Hey y'all, I'm back with a channel message. This one is your perspective has completely shifted. This year has been just a year of having to face yourself, having to face your shadows, having to face the old you, the old beliefs, the people that were connected to the old you, all of the things that were sent your way per se to block you, things being uncovered. All right, it's just been a year of self-discovery. It's been a year of just discovering yourself. And next year is just going to be a year where you're going to prosper because of all this growth, okay? And I get like a lotus flower. I see like a, what is it, that hot air balloon kind of thing, somebody going up. So I get the energy of like your vibration has risen. Okay, it's become a higher vibration, a higher frequency. Okay, and you're starting to see the differences in your reality and the people that are connected to you, the people that are attracted to you. All right, it's to continue to embrace all of this. Okay, like things are about to change in such a way that it looks like it's just going to be all of a sudden. Okay, because you've been able to just stay on this path even when you didn't have the best days per se, you didn't have the best like support. Okay, you had to turn to spirit for support. um Learning to listen to your own spirit, your higher self, that kind of thing. I feel like, all right, paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to the synchronicities, paying attention to every little thing. Okay, you become quite observant over this year. You become quite the mind reader, I'm going to say, quite the energy reader, energy healer for some of y'all. You guys have progressed in these areas as far as energy goes, like being able to read people, being able to heal with energy, being able to shift mindsets, being able to look at different sides of the story per se, because next year is going to be where you're going to see all of it just start to play out, the way you've been manifesting or the way you've been visualizing. Okay, there's another message here too, is to keep manifesting, keep visualizing. All right, you are understanding your power behind your mind, thoughts, and emotions. Okay, like how you're able to distinguish between yours and other people's emotions and energies and worries and stress and things like that. You guys are alchemists, okay? You guys are able to take negativity and throw it into the fire, okay? You're able to do that, okay? I also see a sunflower. So a sunflower, a lotus flower, a hot air balloon gives me an energy of blooming, leveling up, ascending. Okay, so you may have been sick quite a bit this year. You may have had some weird occurrences when you felt like you were just like, why am I feeling so strange? Why am I feeling like this? Why is my skin breaking out? So some of y'all have had to deal with skin issues this year, issues as far as your bones, okay, as well. Something about your bones, something about your hands, something about your entire physical appearance is like it's completely changed. Like I just feel like people have mentioned this to you where you look different, you feel different. um okay, and this year has just been a year of overcoming so much being thrown at you, learning about yourself, learning about the path, learning about others. Okay, it's been a whole perspective shift this entire year. It hasn't been the easiest year for you, I feel like. Okay, it hasn't been the easiest. Okay, but when you're staying true to yourself, you're going to see the rewards in that. Okay, so this is a reminder from spirit to remember who you are, and you're more powerful than you actually think you are. Okay, you give off such an ancient vibe. Okay, somebody that is just remembering who they are. Okay, you're just remembering. It's something you don't really need to learn. It's like just remembering to you. Okay, and you help other people remember, is what I feel like. You help people remember themselves. Um, and I feel like you are of service to people in a sense, like you are just grateful to be in this position, grateful to be in this role as a healer, as a light worker. You consider yourself that, a star seed, things like that. Okay, you just have a lot to give to humanity, and you just want to keep sharing with humanity. You may be opening up more as of lately. You've been opening up with your just teaching people. Okay, I feel like when you teach, you're in your element. When you teach, it becomes really natural for you. People are there to listen. People really take what you say into account. Okay, so this year, even if like you feel like there's something about monetary, okay, monetary gain, or monetary, something monetary here you're looking for, stability, security, that it's been maybe shaky this entire year. Maybe you're worried about it. Maybe you still are to an extent, but there's something about that's going to be shifting because of your ability to just continue to walk this path and continue to get through the year, continuing to learn. Okay, you're a person that is learning, and you're guiding people that are just figuring out things. Okay, I feel like you're continuing to ascend at a really high rate at this time. Okay, um, so I just feel like too also here, you've learned to work smarter. Okay, you've learned to work smarter. You've really focused on the quality, not the quantity of things. Quality of things. You are the quality. Okay, you realize when you're a high quality individual, authentic individual, that you're going to bring high quality energy into your life. Okay, and just because you do more doesn't mean you'll get more, is what I feel like. You've learned that doing more doesn't always equal more. Does that make sense? Because if you're doing more, it comes off as desperate, is what I feel like. It's like you work smarter, not harder, as the saying goes, right? That's what your energy has become. Since your vibration shifts so much, you don't need to do as much to attract the same types of same types of things, because you know how spirit works, or the universe works, and how the divine masculine, divine feminine within you works. Like there's this balance between those divine masculine, divine feminine energies and within you. Um, just kind of treating yourself as a sacred being, okay, is really what's drawing it in. Okay, knowing that it's not just anybody can speak with me, not just anyone can connect with me. As you continue to heal and continue to walk this path, even though it's difficult at times, you continue to honor your true authentic self. You continue to honor, where you need when self-care is needed. You do that. You listen to that. You listen to your body. You listen to your senses, okay? And because you're listening to yourself, and you've improved on such a cellular level, your DNA, okay, is crystal. I get like crystals. I see like crystals, okay? Like many crystals, like clear quartz or something like that. So there's a lot of clarity that is coming in for you, or has come in for you. It's kind of like how to see how to decipher, is what I get. How to decipher the messages, the symbols, the numbers. So, because clear quartz is really good for clarity, it's really good for cleansing. So you're very good at this stuff. So when you clear your energy, you cleanse your energy, things come in a lot easier. Some of y'all could be working with water, okay? Water, especially. Like learning to tap into that water element, learning how to flow, create a flow. You are the flow. You create it, and you go down that flow, through the universe, the ethers, and spirit guides you. Your higher self guides you, okay? You just have this almost mastered. It's like right at the end of the year, it's like it's almost like I finally get it, okay? I finally get how this works now, okay? You are working smarter, not harder, okay? Because the quality that you are, the quality person that you are, high quality energy comes in. And it's because you deserve it, because you're operating in that energy, and you understand that that if you're imbalanced in one area or another, it's not going to come in just because you do more. You're more honoring your feminine. You've learned to honor your feminine this year. Okay, you learned to honor that energy. To when you're looking for clarity, it's best to be sometimes not thinking about something. Okay, the feminine's about surrendering and being honest with yourself and being honest with the situation. It's really brought you clarity, or will bring you clarity. Okay, a lot of y'all are looking for that security, stability. You're gonna get this. Okay, you just gotta keep moving. Okay, keep going, because this year hasn't been the best year. you know I see like a roller coaster is like what I get with spirit. It shows a roller coaster up and down, up and down. It's been like that all year. Facing all of those uncomfortable feelings, those emotions. Okay, uncomfortable moments. Okay, shadow work. Okay, it's just been shadow work. um you're doing better than you think. Okay, you may not feel like you've done good this year, or you haven't done anything at all this year, especially when it comes to tangible things. You may feel like, oh, there's no tangible thing to show for it, but there will be. Okay, but it's just because spirit wants you to shift internally and shift perspectives and see it from the eagle's perspective, the phoenix's perspective, because spirit sees things differently than maybe you did early on in the year. Now you kind of like are connected to your higher self in a way where you move together. Okay, because your lower self is just as important as your higher self. So because I just see like it's like I thought this was going to be a cakewalk. You may have come into this year thinking it was going to be a cakewalk, and it actually really took you for a ride. Okay, the color red could be significant. Okay, so there's something about red: Mars energy, Aries, Scorpio energy, first house, eighth house energy. Okay, maybe in like Aries placements, Scorpio placements. Okay, like there's something like that. Maybe you meet somebody with these placements or something that really takes you to a different level, like something like that. There's something about meeting people that are going to take you to a new level, and you're starting to see that towards the end of this year. And then next year you're going to really see a lot of these connections come in. You're going to start flourishing, and you're going to be recognized on such a level. You're going to get opportunities that are genuine. I mean, this whole year has just been you in the background. Next year, you're going to be out in front. Okay, the curtains are going to open, and here you are. Okay, so the overall message here: this year hasn't been the easiest year, hasn't been the funnest year, but it's still the most successful year, even if it's not showing up in the form of tangible. Don't look at it as a tangible thing. Don't look at numbers too much. Okay, there's something about numbers. Don't look at the numbers. Okay, progress isn't always equal to numbers. Progress is equal in perspective. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this message. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Support me on TikTok, thecapenergy. I am available for personal readings. All right, I'll put some of what I offer in the description box and where you can contact me for a reading if you're interested. All right, so remember, the more you heal, the more you notice. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay protected. I love y'all. Namaste.